What is going on, beautiful people of the internet? My name is Vance and I am back here to give you another wonderful video to talk about some things that are going on in the world, things that I've been noticing, and maybe an opportunity or two for you. So today we are going to get into something that I've been feeling is dang near recession proof, at least at the moment. If you want to call this recession, that is up to you. I am no financial expert, just trying to do what the pros do, learning while you are too. I want to get into some data from something that I have been taking near and dear to my heart. Been doing it for about 8 months now, dating back to last year, about mid to end of last year, fourth quarter for sure, depending on how you look at your quarters, and that is the Turo business. I have been renting out a vehicle, and it seems that right now it is probably one of the best times to have that as your investment and be making money off of that. Okay, now I'm not saying this is something like crypto or Bitcoin or anything like that where it's going to go up and down as an asset or a value, but this is a business opportunity, right? Not stocks, not index funds, but an actual business that seems to actually be growing in this time. And that is why I want to talk about this, because I have had exponential growth over the last month, which is crazy to me with everything that's going on. But I took a look into some research and I want to explain that to you, because maybe this is something that you all should be doing as well, but only if you do it properly, only if you do it correctly. I have gone through 40 plus trips already on one vehicle, and I have had some ups, downs. There have been some interesting things. Overall, great experience. Thank you, Turo. Again, this is not sponsored in any way, shape, or form. Just a business that I ran into that I have been doing so well. Matter of fact, I should probably come out with a little bit of material on how to even get into this. See, I was in the car business for quite some time, so I was able to have, some different avenues on what I am doing and different experiences, and just figuring out a little bit different than the average human being who doesn't understand some of the car business and just things that you can get help with, I guess is probably the best way to say it. But that's for more videos and more times. And if you guys want a class on, hey, how do I get into Turo? Reach out to me. I'll go ahead and put my email and no phone number yet, just email for now down in the description so you all can reach out to me. And of course, you can always reach out to me on all social media platforms. I am Mr. Vance Paynter on just about everything. Unless it is business related, then we are _beyond anything. Now, let's get into some data. We want to take a look at the screen here. I'm going to start off by saying, as of today, the Bitcoin price is well below $21,000. Yes, folks, I said it. It is below 21,000. And of course, we have S&P 500 down on the weekly, and the NASDAQ as well down on the weekly. Look, I understand that it's a hard time right now in the market. Everybody is having a little bit of a difficult time, and this is why this might be a good opportunity, because all I've been seeing is a rise. Yes, I just increased my prices and people are still booking left and right. And this is what I'm going to show you as a Y factor. Right now, 2022 travel trends from CNBC are saying that people have a new sense of urgency to hit the road, folks. New sense of urgency. Guests feel that they have lost 2 years, and older clients are concerned about having fewer healthy years left to travel. Can you believe that? So people are deciding that it is time to go. We have been in COVID and we need to get out. We are feeling it. Not only that, Expedia is calling 2022 the year of the GOAT, or the greatest of all trips, where people are spending money, folks. That means that even during a time of downturn, we see rising spending on travel and experience. This is summertime. This is when people are taking trips. It is a pattern that we have all seen time and time again. When summer is the time when people like to get out there, get on vacation, do what they want to do. And as we've been a little bit more constricted and locked down over the last 2 years, guess what? That's right, it's time to get out there. How shocking, how surprising. Wow, what a great time to be in the Turo business, because guess what? People are taking trips and they need vehicles to take trips. And not only that, but when they do arrive, guess what? They do need a vehicle to drive, and it's a lot easier to get a Turo vehicle than waiting around with all of these dang rental companies that take forever and have terrible experiences. And we'll get into all of this here momentarily. But I want to show something here as well. So back to the data here. We just saw that spending is at an all-time high on vacations. We're going all out. We're doing everything we can to have a great time. It's going to be a great vacation time. But the crazy part here is jet fuel, all-time high. Prices have doubled in 2022. Usually about $2 a gallon. At the moment, $4 a gallon as of May 13th. And guess what? When it was in COVID times, May 1st, 2020, we were only at 46 cents. Fuel is high. Fuel is high, but we are still spending money to get to where we want to go. Guess what? Prices on airfare? Well, correlation to fuel. They are up, people. Tickets are up and we are still spending the money. Got to cut costs somewhere. And guess what you can do as a Turo investor or a Turo business owner? You are cutting prices for these people. You are helping them out. They're looking for alternatives on how to get their travel expenses down. They want to have these trips. We're been cooped up. We need to get out. Help the people. Why would I go and spend extra money at a rental car company when I could, of course, just go to somebody who is so nice and kind and gives me a great experience on a car that I would love to have because you love it so much too and take care of it like I do my vehicles. And then, of course, have a wonderful vacation, not have to think about anything. And when you have a Turo business, you're thinking like a person, but you're renting like a business. Man, there's so much that I need to get into. I can't even explain. The point is, flights are up, airfare is up, travel is up. But listen to this from Car and Driver here. By the way, last data was from Los Angeles Times. Car and Driver, 3 key bullets here. Very, very key. I want you all to listen to this. Prices to rent a car in the US hit record highs at the end of 2021. And it doesn't look like 2022 will provide a lot of relief. We'll stop there for just a moment here. Record highs in 2021, 2022 not providing any relief. I want y'all to hear that one more time. Record highs 2021, 2022 not providing any relief. Guess what? That's why I raised my prices. If the rental car companies are going up, I barely went up and I'm still undercutting them by $20, and you're probably getting a better car than what you would get at a rental car company with more features. That is crazy to me. Just saying. And this is my business and I'm raising prices. That is incredible to me. Here we go. Bullet number 2. After a big sell-off of rental car fleets in 2020, the rental agencies have been slow to increase the size of their fleets because new car production dramatically slowed in 2021. We're gonna take a pause here again and think about this bullet here. So because rental car companies sold off their fleets, they're low on vehicles, right? But they cannot buy vehicles because of car shortage. And right now, why, as a dealer or manufacturer, would I sell to a rental car company, enterprise, the budgets of the world at a lower price when people are literally sitting in line and waiting months on end to get a vehicle at the moment for full price or even more? So guess what, rental car companies, you can sit there and wait or pay more or the same as what the retail buyer is right now. And why in the world would they want to do that? So guess what, rental car companies do not have enough inventory, do not have enough vehicles, which is where the opportunity comes in for you to make sure that your car is always ready, or your fleet of vehicles that you may have. Just saying here, folks, that is an opportunity and a half, and it does not look like it's going to be changing anytime soon unless the manufacturers decide to start selling cars on the cheap again, which we haven't had any help there. It looks like having a rental car wouldn't be the worst thing to have, because it's going to still be difficult for rental car companies to keep up with the demand and the quality of what they would normally have, because they can't have cars. They just can't buy them. They can't find them. It is basically just not profitable at the moment for the rental car companies to continue buying cars because they're being undercut by me and others. All right, last bullet here. Here's one number to note. According to a travel website, Kayak, the average daily rental price in December 2019 was $46. In December 2021, it was $81. 81. It has almost doubled. And I guarantee you that was December of 2021. We are in 2022 summer and prices have increased since then. Matter of fact, I have increased my prices probably about a good 35% since December of 2021. You tell me, based on that trend, does it seem like it might be a good time to have a Turo vehicle? How do you get a Turo vehicle though? How do you start? What do you do? What if things go wrong? So many questions to answer. Well, I'm here to help, trust me. I've been through it. I have tested out the entire program. I have had so many trips. I'm planning on expanding my program, and the only thing that I can do from here, the only thing that I see is to go up. But the thing is, you got to do it smart. You got to know what you're doing. You got to know how to do it, and you got to be doing it properly, because if you don't, you could mess up and it could all go wrong for you. Not to make anybody scared. Like I said, this seems to be one of the greatest opportunities on the planet at the moment, but you have to do it right. We're going to go to another article and look at some more data on why this is the time to have a Turo vehicle. The average rental weekly price for a vehicle in major areas in the United States is probably running about $600. That is astounding to me. Currently, my car is about $60 a day. If you do the math, I'm cutting average rentals by still about $20, which is absolutely astounding to me. I'm absolutely shocked that I can undercut prices, still raise prices, increase the amount of profit that I am getting from last month to this month by 35% as well. It's mind-blowing. And I rose prices, I rose prices halfway through the current month. We are in June 2022 when this video came out. I'm not here to tell you to get into the Turo business. I'm not here to tell you what to do with your money. I just wanted to give you some facts and some basis on why I am in the Turo business and expanding at the moment. And it seems like it's doing pretty well, so look into it. Do your research. See if this might be something for you. Do you have a side hustle right now? Think about the times that we're in. Do you need some extra cash? Are we about to go into a recession? I don't know. All I know is that at the moment, I'm going to make sure that I have as many sources of income as I possibly can, so I can dollar cost back into the market as much as possible while prices are low, whether that be crypto, investing into the stock market, and of course the real estate. We are all watching and just learning. History shows that it could repeat itself, but we never know. So all of you folks out there, comment down below, please like, don't forget to subscribe, and more content to come. Tell me what y'all want to hear. Turo stuff is coming, folks. Turo stuff is coming. If I need to do a specific video on certain items, I'm here to answer any questions for y'all. I've gone through so many trips. I've even booked plenty of Turo vehicles myself in different states. Always a fun game, always a fun time. I'm here to help. My name is Vance, Mr. Vance Paynter on all social media. Beyond Anything is the name of the channel. One more time, Mr. Vance Paynter on all social media. Beyond Anything with an underscore at the beginning on all social media. Y'all have a fantastic day. I'll see you soon now. Bye.